Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. We are in the building. We are in the building. So, oh shit, go ahead. Motherfuckers, boy, be driving crazy. Boy, Chick-fil-A, man, I'm telling you, they put crack in them Chick-fil-A chickens, dog. And them chicken sandwiches, they put some in it. People, dude, I'm about to get ran over. Somebody was trying their best to get there. Like, move out the way, about to run my ass over. They get some damn Chick-fil-A. I asked this question to people who keep saying that the Cappy thing is fake. If it's fake, then why did they silence her? Why did they do everything in their power to shut her up? You guys don't ask the right questions. Y'all don't ask the right questions. I'ma still bring it up. Y'all don't ask the right questions. You guys are just so programmed to think everybody is good. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't question nothing. But let's talk about the King Disease 2 album. You know, I didn't even get a chance to really talk about it. This album to me is a 5-mic album. You know, the album was on point. The things they were talking about. The thing that Nas came in, when Nas came in with Pressure, when the first song kicked off, I was like, oh my goodness, this is finna be nasty. And then the Death Row East was a great song too. And then the EPMD part 2, he had Paris and Eric Sermon on there. That was classic. They went back doing one another. That's what I'm talking about. But see, that's music. Eminem on the end of it. Eminem's thing is this. The way Eminem raps and spits, how he puts his stuff together, I used to have that problem when I was growing up. When I was rapping, I would be off beat sometimes because of how I was writing. I was trying to fit too many words. I basically was writing too many words. Like I'm trying to write like a poetry or something, or if you're trying to write something, like you're writing a letter to somebody, it's like, okay, but when you learn, like, okay, I gotta write it like this, write it like that, going to the beat, you had to count the beat, like 1 2 1 2 1 excuse me 1 2 1 2. You had to listen to it. And the thing with Eminem is, when you're rapping a song like that, you have to be more smooth with it, like real smooth with it. You got to catch it. But see, the thing is that Eminem's problem has been the beat has to be made a certain way for Eminem to spit. This is why I tell guys and tell people that Eminem's subject matter has really fell off. When he was talking about stuff like basically killing his moms, killing his wife, and things like that, it actually was hidden because the way Eminem flows and the way Eminem constructs his bars, you know, it could flow better. But when you're on a track like that and everything, you gotta take your time with it. You have to go 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1, 2. You got to count in your head how you're going. What he's doing is counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like he's going like that, and that's why a lot of times his flow on certain beats doesn't sound right. Like if you remember the Patiently Waiting song that he did with 50. 50, how he was rapping, you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house, but if you got a glass jaw, better watch your mouth, because I'll break your face. Have your ass running, mumbling to the jakes. You go against me, dog, you making a mistake. You know what I'm saying? How he's counting it in his head. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, or 3, 4. 1, 2, or 3, 4. And that's why when Sino was talking about it, I understood what Sino was saying. And a lot of times this is what messes Eminem up. You know, Eminem's the way he spits and the way he does things. That's why I tell people Eminem's not no top 15 or 20 rapper. He's not. And we're not dissing him. It's the songs, like certain songs Eminem cannot flow. He can't flow certain songs. He can't flow certain songs at all. And that EPMD, I would not have had him on that. I would have put him on another track. You know, that's just me. Now, the No Fake Love with Charlie Wilson was a classic. Rare is really my favorite song. Rare is my favorite song on the whole CD. And Pressure. Rare and Pressure, just how it's constructed is just amazing. Amazing work. Then I like the song he did with Hitboy. That was clean. And the last 3 songs, the Bible and then the Nas is Good thing, it was beautiful. It was eloquently put together and eloquently stated from what he were coming from. And it shows you Nas is finally good. He's finally like, you know what, I'm straight. I'm good, my G. I'm in a place where I'm happy to be at. And that's great to see from Nas, because, you know, Nas, you just always was worried about how Nas was going to be. You know, because of the bad decisions with women, you know, he made. But at the same time, you know, you can't be upset. You know, you love your children and you make sure your children are straight. And I love the song, you know, he was just talking about life and then talking about his children and talking about the things that he did and where he's trying to go and where he came from. And this was a coming of age CD. And it was. You got to give Nas his respect and props on it. You got to. Man, what is going on up here, man? People cannot drive. Guess his car stopped. But the CD went hard. If I had to give it, if I had to pick it, I would give it 4.5 mics out of 5. I would make it 5 mics. I think it's a 5 mic CD. I just didn't like Eminem on that song. I like what Eminem was saying, but I just didn't think it was for that song. They should have had Eminem on another track. You know, I thought it was going to be better, you know, than what it was. I thought it was okay. I just don't know for that song it was the right one. You know, that's all I'm saying. But it's no disrespect. The EPMD was classic, like I said, man. Nas dropped another classic. You gotta give Nas his flowers, man. He continues to get better and better. The first one, I didn't like the first one. The first one was good. It was just a few songs on there. I was like, it's okay. To me, that was more of a 3.5 mic CD or 3 mic CD out of 5. But this CD was it. And see, this is what Jay-Z needs to look at. This is why I've always put Nas above Jay, and I've always put Biggie, Pop. Jay-Z needs somebody to... Jay-Z doesn't know how to make songs like that. He doesn't know how to dig deep because Jay is very, analytical. He doesn't know how to think outside the box. He's the in-box type of artist. If you don't have a hook or something made for him, then basically he's gonna have problems trying to just make the song. He doesn't know how to make the song from scratch or come up with something like that. And this is what has shown you over time that Nas is the more superior MC and the more superior artist. He's always been that over Jay. That's why Jay said Dog was more lyrical than Biggie and Pop. Nas has always been more lyrical than them guys. But the difference is between those guys and Nas, those guys were they were very vicious. Their energy is the only thing that would kill Nas is that energy. Pac and Big had energy. You know what I'm saying? Big would have went at both of them. If they would have clicked up, Big would have tore a hole through all of them. Big was a different type of animal on the mic. Like when he did the you're nobody till somebody kills you. Biggie said, I leave my competition respirator style, climb the ladder to success escalator style. The lyrical prowess of Biggie was just way beyond Pac, but Pac's energy and his ability to make the songs he made was very creative and was on a whole nother level. Was on a whole nother level. Man, where I'm at? Did I go too far? Nah, I ain't go far enough. Alright. So, King Disease 2, man, classic album. Shout out to Nas, man. Nas he just stands the test of time. Nas just shows you that he's the guy. This album I had to listen to this album over and over again. I've been listening to it. And this is an album. Nas' voice also. Nas' voice is so unique. It's so different. Like when you listen, you gravitate to his voice. That's why I love guys that make music in the game. Their voice is what draws you. That's why I like West Side Gun. That's why I like Benny. Conway was cool till he came out the closet, but they got that voice, that different type of voice. Benny do too. Benny got that voice and that energy. You know what I'm saying? So the way they put their stuff together, the way how they attack everything that they get on is just amazing. You gotta give it love. But Nas has stood the test of time. I'm so proud of Nas, man, for bringing a classic. It's 4.5 out of 5 because, the EPMD song would have been probably one of the most memorable songs until M got on the end of it. But so I would give it 5. I think it's a 5 mic album. It happens. I think it's a 5 mic album. I think it's 5 mics. Even with the Eminem on that song, I still think it's 5 because of the way the CD flows. And the replay value of the CD is just amazing. You keep going back and listening, and when you're listening, you're catching something new. You're catching a different bar. You're catching something different. Man, what is y'all doing, man? God. I swear, dog. I gotta go, because they tripping. All this traffic. This is crazy. I gotta get over there to AutoZone. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Let's see if I can get over. But yeah, man, check the CD out. Check it out. I gotta still do Styles P CD reviews. Styles P CD went hard too. Ghosted. That was hard. But yeah, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening. Thank y'all for the support of the page. We are out. Deezy.